Thank you once again for joining me. This is the approbation ceremony for the Speaker of the National Assembly, as well as her two deputies presenting themselves before the President and making her petition.
Approbation ceremony, Friday, 3rd September 2021, State House, Lusaka. Mr. President, the Clerk of the National Assembly is ready to report on the election of the Speaker, the First Deputy Speaker, and the Second Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly. Madam Clerk of the National Assembly.
Mr. President, I beg to report, sir, that in accordance with provisions of Article 82(6)(a) of the Constitution of Zambia and the Standing Orders 5 and 6 of the National Assembly of Zambia, Standing Orders of 2021, honorable members of Parliament have elected the following persons as presiding officers. Number 1, Honorable Nelly Butete Kashumba Mutti as the Speaker of the National Assembly. Number 2, Honorable Malumbo Attractor Chisangano as First Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly. And 3, Honorable Moses Frank Moyo as Second Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly. Sir, the presiding officers have already taken and subscribed the oath of allegiance and the oath of office as required. Mr. President, in conformity with the provision of Standing Order 15.1 of the National Assembly of Zambia, Standing Orders 2021, the Speaker has come to present herself to Mr. President for presidential approbation. I humbly submit, Mr. President.
Mr. President, the Honorable Madam Speaker is ready to deliver her petition. Honorable Madam Speaker.
Mr. President, I beg in the name and on behalf of the National Assembly of Zambia to lay claim by humble petition to the constitutional rights and privileges of the House. Further, that you be willing at all reasonable times to allow members free access to you, Mr. President, and that all their proceedings may receive from you, Mr. President, the most favorable consideration.
Mr. President, you may now give a reply to Honorable Madam Speaker's petition. Mr. President, sir.
Thank you. You may rest be assured, Madam Speaker, that both you and all the other members of the National Assembly will be allowed the full enjoyment of the rights and privileges accorded to them in the Constitution. That I shall be freely accessible to members and shall at all times interpret their words and actions in the most favorable manner.
At this juncture, it is my singular honor and privilege to invite Mr. President to address Madam Speaker, the First Deputy Speaker, the Second Deputy Speaker, and the nation at large. Mr. President, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, First Deputy Speaker, Second Deputy Speaker, colleagues, Secretary of the Cabinet, and the team, other government officials that are here, obviously members of our parties, political parties, Alliance, UPND, and Alliance partners, the media, more importantly, the Vice President. Madam Vice President, it's nice to have you here again to witness what the nation through the media is witnessing. Today, I say very little, but it's in order to express on behalf of the country how happy we are that for the first time in the history of this country, we have a female Madam Speaker. I think that's a huge achievement for the country. And we're all delighted about that. And we wish you the best in executing your duties to the nation. The Deputy Speaker is also female. So we wish you the best as well. But this pair, these two, form again the history that is adding on to what we've said already. Usually it's been Speaker is male. For many years, Deputy is male, the other deputy is male. But a few years ago, at least we had a Speaker, male, the Deputy was female. But today we have Speaker, First Deputy Speaker are all females. Great day for our country, for our women. Very important. We want to express also our good wishes to the Second Deputy Speaker. Please, we're proud, we're happy to have this team, this combination. I won't say much because I'm reminded that this is an independent arm of government. I'm reminded, I'm aware, but I'm reminded. But the important thing is that no matter how independent we are, we work as a collective to serve the people of Zambia, to make laws for the people. Maybe not to attempt in future to make laws against the people. We have seen this in the past. I won't be specific. Zambians know that sometimes that house has been used to make laws to block citizens from enjoying their rights. We do not expect of this team to do that. Independence is assured in the Constitution. We will respect that. Remember, we occupy these offices for the people. The laws we make must make lives of our people easier, so they can advance themselves in society. Protect citizens at all times, these laws. If the laws are against the people, I think this House should have the liberty to amend those laws. I guess saying more will be unfair. This is enough for today. Thank you very much once more. Wish you well. Wish the members of Parliament well, all the members of Parliament. Whatever ticket you are on, you are a full member of Parliament. We wish you well, and you will have our support. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, sir, this marks the end of the approbation ceremony. I thank you.
For more interesting videos, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like the video. Also, turn on the notification bell for more videos.